Most men assume low testosterone means the body is failing to produce enough of it. That assumption feels logical, but in practice, it is often wrong. In medicine, true production failure is far less common than regulation failure. The body usually can produce testosterone. The question is whether it is allowing itself to do so. Testosterone production is controlled upstream. Signals from the brain, feedback from the bloodstream, and contextual information from the body all converge before production is adjusted. When those signals indicate stress, instability, or risk, testosterone output is deliberately reduced. Not because the system is broken, but because it is responding appropriately to conditions. This is why many men with low or borderline testosterone levels do not have damaged testes or irreversible dysfunction. They have a system that is applying the brakes. The mistake most advice makes is assuming the solution is to press harder on the accelerator. More supplements, more training, more effort. But pushing harder against a braking system rarely produces the desired result. From a systems perspective, testosterone production is a decision, not a default. The body continuously evaluates energy availability, recovery capacity, inflammatory load, metabolic efficiency, and psychological stress. When those inputs suggest that investment in muscle, reproduction, or drive is risky, testosterone output is reduced. This is not punishment, it is prioritization. This explains why some men train intensely, eat well, sleep adequately, and still see no improvement. On paper, their habits look correct. But the system is responding to cumulative load, not isolated behaviors. Chronic stress, repeated dieting, poor recovery margins, or metabolic strain can all signal that higher testosterone output is not a safe investment. It also explains why forcing production often fails. If the system perceives threat, it adapts by increasing binding proteins, altering conversion pathways, or dampening signaling sensitivity. The number might move briefly, but the outcome does not. Energy remains low. Motivation does not return. Body composition resists change. When men hear this, they often ask whether production matters at all. It does, but production is downstream of context. Until the context changes, production rarely stays elevated in a meaningful way. This is why two men can follow the same plan with opposite results. One improves steadily, the other stalls or regresses. The difference is not discipline. It is system state. Understanding this shifts the entire conversation. Instead of asking how to raise testosterone, the better question becomes why the system is limiting it. That question leads to interpretation rather than guessing. It also explains why advice that works for one man can fail completely for another. This channel focuses on those distinctions, not on boosting numbers, but on understanding regulation. Because in most cases, low testosterone is not a production defect. It is a signal.